Well, they've lost family members to terrorism and global conflicts. And this weekend, teenagers from around the world are gathering in Pennsylvania for a deeply meaningful and very special program. Brian Yennis has those details from the New York City newsroom. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Eric. Well, it's called Project Common Bond. 60 young adults from 12 different countries, from Algeria and Pakistan to Ireland and Spain, coming together for a week in Pennsylvania, united by a horrific tragedy. Each has lost a family member, most a father, to terrorism or global conflict. The goal is to remind these teens they are not alone. For 8 days, they participate in therapeutic group work, leadership sessions, conflict resolution, and team events with the common goal of turning their tragedy into positive change. Robert Paisiar's father, Joseph, died on 9/11 while working at the Pentagon. He says Project Common Bond has given him perspective to help him heal.
When I was younger, I had a lot of anger, and the anger wasn't geared towards specific people or a specific group. It was just a lot of anger and just, wondering, like, why me? That's a very, a common thread that other participants will say, why me? Why did it have to happen to me?
The program can be emotionally tough, especially for kids from both sides of the Israeli and Palestinian conflict. Tomer, an Israeli teenager, says meeting Palestinians has inspired him to foster peace back in Israel.
I try to become friends with them. It's still tough because I still haven't fully grown up. It's still tough for me to think about it, especially when I need to go in the army in 2 years. So it's kind of tough, but I can befriend them. Sure, I can, and I get to know them and I get to know their stories, and they're good people.
Hopes to give these kids like Palestinian Tamara the right tools and the right attitude to resolve conflicts and disagreements in a healthy and dignified way.
I respect his loss, and I respect him as a person, as a human being, and I have nothing against him as a person.
The hope is that these teens, armed with a message of resiliency and strength, will prevail against violent extremism back in their communities. And Eric, this is a program started by Tuesday's Children. Those are the children of the victims of 9/11. An amazing, amazing program.
Fantastic, very inspiring, and certainly our hearts go out to each and every one
That's right.
of those who have lost. Thank you, Brian.
A worthy story. Thanks,
Absolutely.
Brian.